Hi there. So let's talk about some of the cryptocurrencies to this week. I'm not only covering Bitcoin and Ethereum, and yeah, I'm going to look into what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10 or 11 of them. So starting with Bitcoin, the blue support gave way in a big way. Actually, this is very, very. I mean, I said if this one breaks, we're going to see at least a backtest of the golden bull flag, and that was a very deep backtest. As you can see, it's holding, but it is a deep backtest, and I doubt it is going to recover back above the blue support very quickly. So I'm not sure how this is going to recover from this huge back, a big sell off. But Bitcoin has done it before. It will do it again. One support potential. So if we look at the long-term channel, okay, this is the massive one. This is the COVID crash, and of course it was damaged a little bit, and the green on the green bottom band, but still managed to move on to all-time highs. Um, and while it was doing it, it basically formed the red support. Finally gave, the finally cleared that red support. Back tested it so many times while it was reaching new all-time highs. What I can see here is a potential black internal channel within the green uptrend, but it's a potential support. So if it comes to the black bottom band and we see a bounce around, of course it has to break back into the golden support for that, and that is also possible. So it is not impossible, let's put it that way. I can't say it's probable, but I don't know how it can recover so quickly and get back above the blue broken support, to be honest. So this kind of sell-off maybe maybe the start of a deeper correction. Okay. And the black bottom band clearly is a potential support. So if we get there, I would be, of course, taking that into account. Ethereum is stronger, and you can see here I said the green support has to be holding. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and this one is the fourth touch together with the blue bull flags back test. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit. You can see it has tried to break those supports, but it's so far holding, and we may be seeing a kind of a bull flag. So Ethereum, in my opinion, is stronger than Bitcoin, and I've been saying it for quite some time. And if we see this bull flag break to the upside, I think it's going to push all the way to 6,000-7,000 without breaking the green support. Okay, if it slides one more time and breaks this blue and green support for good, then I reckon there is a good chance it's going to get all the way down to the golden bottom band and maybe the blue bottom band as well one more time. But that's all already a broken bull flag, so I wouldn't keep it as a very strong support next time. But we have to keep in mind about the golden potential channel. So it started here, moved up, came back down without making a new low. It pushed on higher. Okay, so that is a trend, a potential trend definition. Zcash here has bounced off the golden support. It is still holding. First of all, it has broken the green bull flag to the upside and back tested it back in the beginning of this year. Then from there on, from 62 level all the way to 300 something. And then I think this blue resistance together with these internals, so they are parallel to each other. and this here is a support. Of course, it's a zone. I can't say it's a clear, very clear line. And the golden support. So there's still strong support here. And if we see Zcash moving from here, and there's a good chance that it's not going to break this blue and golden supports, and if it does break the blue resistance, then the next one will be the red top band at 360. Ripple is not a cryptocurrency like the others. The supply is infinite if they want to print more. I mean, ripple.com is the company who runs it. So this it has a different mission compared to all the others, but it was still moving with an astonishing accuracy, even though it's a kind of a fiat currency. But you can see here 1, 2, 3, and the fourth touch broke it. That was a blue bull flag breakout, and that's a huge bull flag, and it still aims for a new all-time high, to be honest. That's what bull flags do. But it hasn't, it has failed, and it just cleared the red bottom band to the downside, and that explains why it is selling off like this, together with the others. We may get another backtest on the blue, and it may even form a new bull flag that is the golden one. So if it goes back slightly into the blue bull flag, this is like another bull flag, and if we see a bounce, then rally, and then it can push higher. That level is 0.4, and we are at 0.8 now. Dogecoin, not much to say here. It was a joke coin, and it is really a joke coin, because as you can see, it just made a new all-time low compared to all the others. I mean, it's the blue support was holding, and now it's even that is broken, and the black bottom band has been challenged big time. So unless it really moves and gets back all the way to the black top band and breaks it, this is gonna go more into the dumpster. Ravencoin, I mentioned about this when it was breaking the blue support. You can see it was broken and back tested. You can see the blue support right here 4 times, then broken, back tested. Without breaking the blue resistance, it's come down now. So there is this golden broken. I mean, it's not very clear here, right? But it was broken and back tested. So with cryptocurrencies, I don't think we can be very accurate, because most of them are very thinly traded. We can only plot these rough lines, I would say. Some of them are quite accurate, like Bitcoin or Ethereum, because they show the mass psychology, and there's so much, like billions traded on them, so that's fine. But the thinly traded ones are very, very spiky. So that's why I wouldn't trust so much on the single lines, but more on the, let's say, levels, rather like rough levels. So the next rough level for that one is the golden support, which is at 43 cents. There's a 4.3 cents, so it's not really a coin that has gone massively up, right? Wilder World, it is called. It has bounced off the blue bottom band at yesterday's massive sell-off. So I'm going to show you on the 4-hourly. Okay, this channel that has formed since beginning of October, and that was back then it was around 0.9, and so 90 cents now, and then it moved all the way to $7 in a matter of weeks. So crazy, huh? Crazy. So, and the reason was, of course, also quite evident, that this here was a kind of a wedge, I would say, the black one. Okay, kind of a squeeze. and then it was broken and even back tested. So that was a quite a good breakout. Like if we do it like this, even better. It was quite a squeeze, and then of course who would have known that it's going to come all the way back to the 7 level. I mean, in terms of intrinsic value, who can calculate what the intrinsic value of these things are? So then later on, you can see here the blue top band, and the second one, the third high came very close to that top band, but it didn't touch it. The blue bottom band is here, and this is the third touch on that blue bottom band. Okay, that's very, very accurate. And then, of course, this sell-off happened after the break of the red support. So as long as this blue channel holds, I reckon there is a very good chance it's going to get to 11, 12 eventually. This is Vulcan, PYR, whatever that abbreviation means. It first, so you can see here how many touches on this green resistance. Very, very accurate resistance. And then it was broken, back tested, back tested, back tested, back tested. And then it pushed on higher after breaking out of the blue bull flag and its back test. Then the red resistance was broken, which I think a few days ago I actually showed it as a breakout, which was around what, 19.22, and then it reached to what, $44, 47, yeah, $47. So that was like a doubling, more than doubling after the backtest of the red support, and then it moved on higher. And now if we look at this golden resistance top band, the bottom band has one touch here, and this here basically confirmed it as a channel, and deep backtest of the red broken resistance. And this of course was not ideal because the green resistance didn't hold as a support, and this was a very, very deep spike to the downside. But look at the recovery, very fast, very sudden recovery, much better than all the others. Sandbox has, I think that one I also showed a few days ago, the bottom band 3 touches at the support, and the 2 touches here, and the third touch, when I said if we see a reversal, that's going to cause a pullback, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The red support was broken, so this red small channel was broken, and that also was causing the weakness, the soft situation here. Now, are we having a kind of a bull flag here? Time will tell. I can't say it right now because this spike is kind of spoiling things. But the golden bottom band and the golden top band is accurate, and the golden top bottom band has to be confirmed. So if we get to a new law, or just revisit the laws, the spike down, and then we bounce off, then this here is going to be a buy signal to target $9, $10. And of course it has to break the green top band for good for a massive rally to start, similar to Ethereum or something else. That will be the start of a major bull trend for Sandbox. Solana, Sol US dollar. So here, the golden support, it got very close to that golden support and it bounced so far. The break of the red support I mentioned a few days ago was of course quite alarming for the bullish case. But if we look at the entire move, this is just a consolidation. It's not even selling off. So Solana is quite strong. I mean, from the beginning of the year, which was around $1, just below $1, now it's at 192. Insane gains, like really, really insane gains. buy this one. I'm not sure why. I'm not interested in whys, and I'm pretty sure some of you know why, but I don't have the time to really go over the fundamentals or who is using Solana, etc., what the technology is. I leave it all to you guys, and you may want to also, well, you may want to, if you want, I'll be more than happy to learn more about it. If you send me links, what is what, I'd be very happy to learn from you. And this here, this green support held, okay, with a small, and the golden. So I reckon this here is a bull flag, and it will be broken eventually, and it's going to get to 400. So it's at almost $200. So easily double from here. This is avalanche. Okay, avalanche is very strong too. Very little pullback today by avalanche. I don't see any clear uptrend yet, but we may try maybe a support line here, but it's not a support line just yet. So we have to watch out for this one, okay? I think it's just like it was so spiky here. It's basically forming and being adapted by the community as the next one, and that's why it has become much more liquid compared to these times. Look how spiky it was. Yeah, that is Solana, and I reckon, let me try kind of for this short-term move, we may get like this. Okay, so this green channel with 1, 2, 3 touches, yeah, 3 touches and 2 touches at the bottom. So this green channel is moving since this low, and of course this was a breakout. I mean, look at this. Even very simple lines can be very lucrative if you do that. 3 touches, beautiful, 1, 2, 3, and then big breakout, going all the way from 4.8 to 16. Luna is the last one I'm covering today. Luna, and one of the members said Luna is very popular in South Korea, I think. Not sure what. Going with backing, it must be South Korea pushing Luna. That's what he said. So, and that's also like evident something is up here. Look at that. 3 touches here, okay, but more importantly, 3 touches on this resistance, and it was broken. And just this dip yesterday, and massive bounce. Okay, it's a little bit the deep back test. Clearly it was like a spiky down. This is the only one that just made a new all-time high compared to all the others inside, among all the others. So Luna is up to something, I guess. It's being bought very, very heavily. All right, guys, I hope it helps. Hope it helps. And let me know what you think. Bye.